Sangre al toser. Eso no es un simple catarro. Estoy pensando, es que la putada es que me hago un lío con los nombres. Pero bueno, ¿qué se le va a hacer? Analizar pañuelo.
Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I just need to check one thing about Lord Marsh. My intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong painkillers, leads me to believe that he is seriously ill. Let's study it more closely. Sputum with tiny drops of blood. I could take a sample and examine it under the microscope.
Ay. ¿Pipeta? ¿No? ¿Con qué? Ah, con esto, vale, ok.
Let us apply chemicals to color the sample.
Tinzón de ese, alcohol ácido, azul de
I
metileno.
need a pipette. This chemical should be applied third. Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
Pero si he metido ahí de todo. Bueno, él es el doctor, él es el médico. Examina con detenimiento la mancha y busca elementos inusuales. ¿Cómo? Ah, vale. Cojones.
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill. Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes, he will die if he is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as possible.
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord
Es lo que
Marsh
estaba
contracted
pensando.
tuberculosis
O eso
while
que
eating the pork?
la gente tuviera miedo de que le contagiara.
I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
Thank you, Miss Alice. Until later.
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
Drácula.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
Tengo que socializar.
It's thrilling.
No, menos mal. Socializar no se me da bien, es muy difícil. Vale, aquí en los archivos la parte de un mapa. Roble de Rongston. Investigaciones no. Periódicos tampoco. Enciclopedias tal vez. Esto va a ser, espérate, en este mapa.
A map of London and its surroundings.
O no. O sea, es, perdón. Es aquí por cojones. Roble de Crunston. A ver. algo de botánica. Botánica. 100 robles legendarios. El roble de Grunstone. El roble de Grunstone es un árbol extraño y misterioso que crece en el bosque de Epping. El origen del nombre no está confirmado, aunque muchas leyendas y fábulas están relacionadas con él. Algunos dicen que durante siglos las brujas celebraron sus ceremonias a los pies de este árbol, y con sus ritos se aseguraron de que quien quiera que toque el tronco del roble quede maldito para toda la eternidad.
Here it is. Cranston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
Ajá. Pues habrá que ir, ¿no? ¿Por qué no me pone buscar en el mapa? Ah, vale. Coño, digo, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué está pasando aquí?
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
Grunstone, Oak. A mover, vale, lo muevo así. No, calma, calma. Esto coincide.
Here it is.
Ahí.
Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Pues vamos para allá.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
A mapa, invitación, vale, joder. Que digo, la niña me da una pista. ¿Qué coño dices? Ir al bosque de Epping. Bosque de Epping. ¡Hostia!
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
Estoy cubierto, hijo puta. Vale, vale, vale.
Where is he?
¡Ah! Me he girado justo en el peor momento ahí. ¡Oh, qué cabrón! ¿Qué dices?
Oh, I bet that hurts. One more trapped animal.
Dios. Camino sombrío. Pendiente, bloqueado por un árbol. ¿En serio? Creía que lo iba a conseguir medio saltar.
Let's see how long you can.
Camino sombrío. Bloqueado por un árbol. Pendiente, arbustos raros.
Where is he?
¿Qué coño?
This man was killed recently. The body is still warm. He was poor.
¿Ves? Los utilizan para cazar. Cago en la puta. Dios.
Where have you gone?
Hijo de puta que me llega, que me viene, que
You won't
me
get
alcanza. ¡Que no te cubras, gilipollas! No te he dado la puta orden.
hungry today.
Ahora sí. Aroma de la ciénaga. Semillas apelmazadas, desprendimiento de rocas. Roca enorme. Pues por ahí, ¿no?
You won't get far.
Dios.
Where is he? Where is he?
Menudo hijo de puta, tío.
Don't worry, no one's going to find your body.
A ver, cobertura.
You don't stand a chance.
Me está alcanzando el cabrón. No, hijo de puta.
Here you are.
Corre.
I'm following your tracks.
Hostia, que viene, pero ¿y la puta ciénaga qué? ¿Qué?
You won't get far.
God, it's Lord Harrington's body.
Es el padre de Tom.
He was killed by a shot to the forehead. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
Sí, pero ¿dónde? Una cabañita. Pero me van a pillar mucho. Muy fuerte. Oh, aquí.
The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin.
Ah, vendas.
This will help to dress my wound. Someone's coming, I better hide.
¿Dónde? ¿En serio?
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
¿Cómo mover? Espera un momento. No. No sé. Ah, vale, espera. Motivos personales. Pretende matar como chivo expiatorio sus propios errores. En lo que concierne a Lord Marsh. Cadáver de pobre y cadáver de los Harrington. Vale, tenemos esta opción, luego tenemos esta otra. El señor Hurst es un psicópata. Mostrar pruebas. George Hurst solo quiere vengar a las víctimas. Espera, espera.
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than your eye could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
No.
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends.
O sea, lo he hecho bien, ¿no? O sea, sí. Es un asesino de sangre que no da valor a la vida de los pobres. Cree que tiene derecho de elegir quién vive y quién muere y se merece su suerte. Matar. La decisión. Hijo de puta. Qué cabrón. Mira que dije, a que se dedican a cazar personas. Madre mía.
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's Bowling Club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Lo voy a dejar aquí, así que espero que os haya gustado. Muchas gracias por estar ahí un día más aguantándome. Y eso, aquí está lo del correo. No, aquí no han puesto lo del correo, creo. Hop. Bueno, lo voy a dejar aquí, así que eso. Hostia, qué hijo de puta, qué cabrón, ¿eh? Ah, sí, el correo está aquí. Soy el doctor Ruben Fisher. ¿Se acuerda de mí? Bien, es usted un detective paupérrimo. Ha fallado al entender el porqué de todo esto. Elegimos el mal menor, por un futuro mejor, más brillante. Tenemos que sacrificar a unos pocos para salvar a la mayoría. Algún día recordará estas palabras. Atentamente, el doctor Ruben Fisher. Vale, pues lo voy a dejar aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Muchas gracias por estar ahí un día más aguantando a mí. Joder, joder, joder. Madre mía. Ha molado, ha molado. Así que eso. Gracias. Y hasta luego. Los capítulos serán pues como con el anterior juego, ¿vale? Así que eso. Hasta luego.